Yeah, well, it was a great crowd, great win, our 5th conference win. Really proud of the team. I thought we prepared well, executed well. I think Arizona played, an excellent game. I thought they scored from a variety of people. You key on McDonald, no question. She's such a talent, and we prepare for her. She's taken a majority of shots in their team, and then they had other people step up tonight. Kate Reese played great. Sam Thomas played great, and those players made us pay for every little mistake we made. I thought we settled in. We started off 11-2 right off the bat, and then it felt, hey, this is going to be easy. We're back home. Next thing you know, it's 19-18 at the end of the first quarter, and we're in a fight. And so I was proud of our team for gaining momentum in the second quarter, again after the half, and then fighting them off, late in the third, early fourth, and putting them away down the stretch. And so it was just a really, really good win. I thought we took care of the basketball. We eliminated fouls that we had last week. We played with, what, 9? Does that say 9? 9 fouls for the game, which was a lot of progress. So this team just keeps getting better. I'm really proud of them.
Destiny, you set up there, finally, those 3 threes to open up the fourth quarter from an 11-point game to 20. How good did those feel, and how big was that for you guys tonight?
It was they're good shots against ahead before we were already going, and everyone did a great job. I think our entire team, every time someone stepped on the floor, brought a great energy. And the entire game we were just waiting for our shots to fall. We were getting great looks, and so once they went in, then we could take the roll.
Taya, how big were those? You knew that Arizona was going to make a run because they hung with you guys after you took that big lead in the third. How big were those shots, and how much that can maybe kind of not settle you guys down, but just give you maybe a chance to catch your breath and go, all right, now we can close this out?
Yeah, like Destiny said, everybody's getting our good shots, and then people are stepping up, and I think Destiny stepped up a lot, and so we needed that. So it was just good to get going with her.
Coach, seemed like a pretty disciplined second half overall. Not a lot of fouls, not a lot of turnovers, and forcing a lot of turnovers in the same time. Is that the kind of basketball that you like seeing, want to see all the way through?
Yeah, I think if somebody were to sum up how we play, I think it would be clean. We play a clean game. Take care of the basketball, take good shots. I think any hiccups that we had in the first quarter, we were the opposite of that. We started off well, and then I thought we settled for shots early, which I thought created momentum for them. We had a couple turnovers that turned into buckets for them in that first quarter, and that created their momentum. I thought we relaxed, and so exact same thing as we saw last week down in LA. We shot 55% both of those games, or on the weekend, I should say, and that was because of that execution, the decision making, and the efficiency that this team has learned to play with. We have so many weapons on the floor at a time. Once that ball started moving, which I felt was different in the second half, the ball really moved much quicker in the second half than it did the first. It seemed like it took us a while to remember the pace that we play at. We've been focusing a lot defensively, and so maybe it just took us a while to get going. And then once it did, that ball moved so quickly, and our spacing was really good all game long. I thought we adapted to them well, and that makes us really hard to guard. So when we're playing like that, we put 86 up tonight against a team that held Arizona State to 39. And so this team is executing at a really special level offensively most of the time.
And not to dwell too much on Kat being out, but do you feel like it's finally starting to hit a stride and kind of, I guess, taking care of itself? Your team, now that Kat's not there, and that's kind of sunk in that she's not there?
Yeah, well, that by necessity in a way. You take adversity and you make it help you grow, or you turn it into a growth opportunity. And I think, I hate this word because it can get misconstrued, but when I say a healthy fear, when you lose a player like Kat that has that ability to put up 30 any given night, everybody's role increases, and so our attention to detail over the last 2 weeks has been completely different as it was before. Things had come easy, and in some ways we could almost rely on her. Here she comes off the bench, you're going to get 9 quick points. It was like that in most games, honestly, and so when you lose that, that means everybody's role is more important. And once this team increased their intensity and their focus on the offensive end of the floor, we've seen nothing but growth, you know. So they've done a great job taking adversity and turning it into a positive in an unfortunate situation.
Scott, how did you feel you guys defended McDonald? I mean, you still got her points, but you had to work pretty hard for most of those shots, it seemed like.
I was so happy, you know, that we relaxed in that third quarter. Once again, we get up 11-2 to start the game, we relax, next thing you know, it's almost tied. Then third quarter, we come out, you know, almost put them away is what it felt like, and next thing you know, they're back into whatever, I don't know what they quite got it to, but they're back in the game again. And so what we did in the first part of the game was we were so focused defensively. She had 6 points on 13 shot attempts at halftime, you know, or 7 points on 13 shots. That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to play in a way that makes her miss, not put her on the free throw line. How many free throws did she shoot? Zero free throws. Okay, so I mean that was one of our goals for the game. I mean, she averages 8 a game, has the ability to create contact because of her athleticism, and so a big challenge in this game for our team. And honestly, a big step in growth is playing without fouling at all. Great teams, in my opinion, don't foul. And so tonight, I thought because of the matchup with her, we really took a step forward that way.
So, yeah, Destiny and Taya, just how much attention were you kind of giving her, and exactly how did you feel you defended? It seemed like both of you were really impressed with the fact that she had 0 foul shots tonight.
I think we prepared all week. I mean, she can obviously score. The stat sheet doesn't lie. And I think it's an important thing for us to be able to have a player like that and be able to control and kind of dictate what they can do on our floor, especially at home. And I mean, allowing her no free throw attempts when you average like 8 a game is a good thing for us. You know, she took 24 shots and made 9. And had 20 points, right? So I think we did a great job overall just focusing on what we could do and defending her the way that we practiced all week.
Yeah, she's a good scorer, so we knew that we had to help off some players and just help, like everybody had to help and try to control her and just like corral her the best we could. So yeah, it's impressive that we held her to 0 free throws after that, but yeah.